Hello, Gallatin Underground. We are Pop Violence.
Holy fucking shit, guys.
Wow.
I like how we can play that song a second ago and I do it right.
So my name is Vincent Palafox. This is Aaron Redfire.
Hey.
We do the Gallatin Underground show, and today we're here with Pop Violence and special announcement, new co-hosts.
Oh, this is Corbin.
What's up? I'm Tommy D.
So yeah, now that we have a couple more co-hosts, we're going to be able to broaden our schedule, but we'll talk about that more later. Today, right now, we're going to introduce the band Pop Violence, starting with Stu.
Hi, I'm Stu. We are Pop Violence. Thank you.
What you playing there, Stu?
I play the guitar and vocals and some bass coming soon. But
You
that's
can
what I
only
normally play.
You only got one at a time, but great guitar, by the way.
Thank you.
And
Bass
who's
will come
on the
way later.
synth?
I'm Zach. I play synths.
Super awesome. What about the drums?
My name's Cole and I play the skins.
Nice.
Slap at the skins.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but I understand you guys have a fourth member that couldn't make it today.
Yes. Sam Galler is in the ER with his lady friend who might have pancreatitis or something wrong with her belly. She's getting surgery. So
Bummer.
he's not going to be able to make it tonight.
That's too bad. Well, I'm glad that you guys are still able to do the show with us today. So we're just going to continue on like we normally do and, talk about your gear. So, Stu, what kind of guitar is that?
It's an Ibanez RG series, and it's my favorite guitar in the whole world.
In the whole world,
Don't
I
you have
that
the same
guitar.
fucking one,
I know.
Vince?
it's such an
beautiful.
asshole.
I was wondering why it looked familiar. I was like, oh, yeah. I've seen
Does
that.
it have the same wear pattern?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yours
Not-
is
no,
definitely
not
more
quite as cool.
war. I don't know if you, just
this,
like
this
use
wear
metal
pattern
picks
on
or
this
something.
finish is actually makes it more valuable too.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
Because it's actually been played.
I know, right?
Oh.
Well, I mean, to collectors and stuff and just random shit. This stupid Ibanez I got for $150
Super dope.
from a friend. Because that's all he could get from a pawn shop for it. So I was like, sweet.
Yeah, yeah, super cool.
I'll do
I
that.
mean, sure beats the $400 I paid for mine.
Yeah,
but-
right. And then look it up. I'm like, ooh, $150 to, whoa, fucking $500.
Yeah, yeah, I got a steal on mine. I
Easily
thought,
get rid
but
of it.
that's a great deal. Stu's always seeming to find great deals on the same gear I have too, and I don't know what the hell that's about. But
Did you see my new PV?
Mixer.
My new PV bass amp back
Yeah,
there I got for
he-
$20.
He's trying to steal your
I-
life.
I mean,
literally
like
the same bass amp that you use in Liquid Colors
PV
that I know you paid
vintage
more
from
than
the
$20
'70s.
yeah,
for.
absolutely. It sucks. I hate when I don't find these great deals.
Oh, what I'm really
But,
proud of is my new bass rig.
That's super sick.
Amp
Talk
head
about it.
V4 V4B, whatever it is.
Nice.
Impressive.
Brownie points.
I know. I got the cabinet for $200 because, I don't know, it was just a piece of furniture in someone else's house and too big to do anything with.
They're just like,
And I was like,
"Here."
fucking score.
Yeah,
And
super score.
And the head I got for like $800. It wasn't bad.
Nice.
100-watt tubes. I've never had a bass amp with analog tubes. It's fucking
I
powerful.
can only dream. So I'll probably steal it from you at a show one day and not give it back.
That's what you think. I puppy guard that thing.
So
I'll let
what-
anyone use it, but I don't know. I do get drunk and wander away sometimes. If it
Wander
disappeared,
away.
if it disappeared, I would fucking
yeah.
I would maybe shoot someone in the face.
What are you playing out of with your guitar?
Don't you have the same guitar amp I do? See,
No, I
you're the
well,
Fender.
yeah. Is it a Sage 1600?
No,
Oh, what is it? It's a Fender what?
212R frontman.
Oh, okay. That's a good amp too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It has the meaty mid-range tones and it gets pretty loud.
Nice.
It has aftermarket speakers. Me and Ben bought. I don't even know what kind of speakers they are. I don't remember, but we spent like $200 each.
Nice.
Put them in there. It cranks
Yeah, I bet.
until I
Cool.
get a tube amp or my one going. But anyways,
Zach, what's your story there? You got all sorts of instruments over there. Let's talk
flashy
about them.
lights.
I have Novation Base Station for bass synth, and we have the Novation Circuit here, we do chords.
Soon to be programming drums and stuff.
What's the other keyboard you got?
Oh, this is the MIDI keyboard for the Novation Circuit.
Oh,
Yeah,
word.
it's just a MIDI controller.
Cool.
So turn the sequencer into a full keyboard.
Yeah, nice.
Now we just need a bigger one
Yeah.
with more octaves because we're
Yeah,
There's
limited
a lot of
to.
stuff I'm still learning how to use on it, so.
Yeah, the sequencer is pretty intense. Once we get it going, it'll be a 4-track sample-based drum machine, so we can upload whatever samples we want to it. Perform with it live, as well as has 2 synth engines built in that we can have 2 separate MIDI controllers to have play 2 different synthesizers built into the same thing.
That
That's
is
pretty
cool.
impressive.
We're trying to add more of an electronic influence to this somehow.
Yeah, like
Like more like industrial kind of.
KFDM
Yeah, yeah.
meets whatever the fuck else we're trying to do. Like,
Yeah, we're still dabbling in that. That's going to take a lot more frustration and time spent behind a computer for sure,
Yeah.
which none of us are really into. I think I'm the only one here with a computer. God damn it.
dude, I have one. I
definitely
just
got the-
haven't turned it on in a year and a half.
Might be more song inspiration, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So, what about you, Cole?
Yeah, this is a drum set. I bought it from
It's a
Jake
piece.
Jake Wheeler.
Oh shit.
Shout out to Wheels. Yeah, I don't know what it is actually, but it sounds alright. So
Yeah, cool.
like $400.
The
Is it like
worst
a- I
cymbals
can't
I've
see it
ever
from
owned
here,
in
but-
my life were peace symbols.
Piece. Yeah, the ones that originally come with that kit. Or
Dude, yeah, but these are
Yeah, you got-
S's. So
yeah,
these
you
are
got-
Oh no, the Zildjian,
They're good.
they're not peace symbols.
Yeah, I
like
didn't
that.
even know what this shit was like, but I had this nice Tama, this Superstar fucking like 5-piece set, and it was really awesome. But I had to move out of my house, so I sold it for $200.
Oh shit.
It cost me $1,200 when I
Dude,
bought
honestly, when I was in
Damn.
high
That's
school,
not a good deal.
I had a piece
No.
kit exactly like that, except it was yellow with black hardware, so it looked like a bumblebee.
it. Oh, dude, that would be way better.
I know, it was pretty cool.
I would have paid an extra like $20 for that shit.
So you guys, like, Pop Violence, I think is like the best name to describe you guys. Like, how'd you come up with that name?
Through friends.
Your
Kind of,
friends?
I guess.
Like, is there a story behind it?
I was there when it came about, I guess. Yeah, it was like
So my friend Anthony.
I used to
you
be
in a band
yeah,
with him,
I was
cool.
in a band with Anthony and this other Kyle Davenport. Shout out Anthony and Kyle. Yeah, we were in this band Poverty Porn, but we used to be called Deadbeats. And when we were in the process of changing our name, we were talking about power violence, like as a genre. And I was like, yeah, we're more like pop violence, you know, like just kind of fucking around. And they liked it, so they were gonna use it, but we ended up going with that other name. So this band used it.
Nice.
It sounds
So
like
you guys
Stu's
just stole
itching
it.
to play another song.
I mean, nah.
No, actually,
Anthony-
we didn't steal Anthony. It was kind of his idea. He was like, "Fuck it."
Yeah, he definitely gave like.
Oh, he gave it to you.
And I think Anthony will argue this with me because we've talked about it, but I'm like 99% sure I was the one who said it in the first place. So
Sweet.
yeah,
We'll take your word for that.
yeah. I mean, and I said it like on this thing, so like now I have.
No. Now it's like recorded, basically.
Yeah.
Like, nobody can
Well,
fucking
guess
say
what?
it
We have a special guest joining us. Anthony, come on down.
So,
More
Stu,
Povich up in here.
it looks like you're ready to play another song. Is
Sure.
you guys want to do that? What song are you gonna play?
Late to work.
Late to work.
Yeah, it's a song about a dirtbag that most people I know can relate to.
Is it you?
It's probably me.
It's all of us.
It's all of us.
Right. No, it's about a friend. Maybe me. All right.
Jimmy never was an early riser. He was never quiet. So your wall sleep was for the dead. But he never could get out of bed. But he couldn't even raise his head. Couldn't even get out of bed. Couldn't even come out of Played again. Must have been the happy end. All the whole night I blow. I did get up till it's gone. And nothing's my fault again. Break a promise in the end. Using underneath my skin. Can't stop till it's gone. And nothing's my fault. I'm late to work. Like to work. Like to work. Like to work. I'm late to work again. Like to work. Like to work. Like to work. I'm late to work. I'm late again. Must have been the end. All the whole night I blow. I did dance up till it's gone. And nothing's my fault again. Break your promise in the end. Using underneath my skin. Can't stop till it's gone. And nothing's my fault. I'm late to work. Like to work. Like to work. Like to work. I'm late to work again. Like to work. Like to work. Like to work. I'm late to work again.
Nice save, Cole.
Thanks. I can't control my faces actually. People always like,
I can't.
Drummer
see what's
faces
going
are the
on. What
worst.
happened out
dude,
there?
but I have like.
Have you ever played the game? There was an app for a while. It was Porn Star or Drummer, and it would show you just a circle of two faces, and you had to pick which one was the drummer.
Okay. So
And then it revealed the rest of the photo, and you're like, oh, damn, that guy was getting off.
Okay. I gotta say, I feel personally attacked by that song because I'm probably gonna lose my job for doing this. But fuck it, I would
Dude, yeah,
rather
but
be
there's
here than anywhere
There's
else.
a difference between being late and just not going.
Yeah, Definitely the latter.
For all the listeners out there, Corbin no-showed his job today to be here in Missoula with all of us. So
And it was
fuck
worth
yeah.
it.
So
Thank you
smash that
so
donate
much.
button
Yeah.
for Corbin's sake.
Yeah, brothers gotta live, right?
Yeah, dude. I mean, I have a job and I'm still always broke.
Fucking A.
Right? Fuck.
Yeah, so what's the point in
I
holding
made
on
50
to
grand
it?
last year and I'm broke as hell.
Damn, dude, you're a big baller.
Yeah, so
look at you,
do you
tax
guys-
brackets and shit.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Yeah, where's my fucking donation, asshole?
Yeah, that's worth at least a $5 donation.
We're asking for donations in Pop Islands too.
Yeah, also Cole, just
We need new gear. We need
on
new
a real
drum set.
level. I'm real poor. Slap me, look me up.
Slap you with $100 bill.
I don't have any
Slap me
social
up.
media or anything, but like, phone books.
I'll look you up in the yellow pages.
Yeah, dude.
Sweet.
So just Cole, right?
Yeah, just send me checks. It's cool.
Yeah, so do you guys like hang out besides playing, or do you guys just like, this is the only time you want to get together?
We pretty much hang out all the
I
time.
kind of figured.
Except for like Cole. has-
Yeah, I don't. I'm
Cole
kind of
doesn't.
a like shut in, but I like to play music, so I come out for this.
He needs this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely see Stu a lot. So
Yeah.
at least on the weekends.
Yeah. Right now I'm working out of town.
Does that make it hard to like do shows and stuff?
Yes. It does.
Is it frustrating sometimes?
Well, honestly, we prematurely started booking gigs when we needed to write more material. And
Yeah.
now, whenever we get together, I'm out of town. Everyone's busy working and
We
shit.
got to rehearse for a
We got to
gig,
rehearse
and
for
then-
gigs, and we can't
yeah.
come up with new material. I have all this material ready for everything, but so this is our last gig until like September.
Nice.
August.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
definitely got to take time to write stuff, and it takes so much energy doing gigs all the time. There are bands that are doing it like, multiple times in the month, and then still when you're still trying to like write new stuff, but then also practice your set for that show. That you got coming
Well, it
up
became
next
a thing. All of a
weekend,
sudden, it was like, "Yay, we're in a real band. Let's play shows."
Yeah. My favorite part's moving the Ampeg cab there. I love moving that thing out down here.
Oh fuck
It's
yeah!
the best.
Yeah.
How do you even manage that? All right, so this is a fucking 8x8
810s.
Yeah, it's
810s.
810s.
Fucking hey, buds.
I just got
Gnarly
another
ass wood
410. That's
stairs.
gonna be our travel.
Oh, yeah,
so
just
we're in a basement
another.
right now. So what? Do you like hoist it? Like, do you have a pulley system? Do you
Yes.
have
His
ropes
name
and
is
chains,
Zach.
like a tow rope,
Yeah,
or
usually I'm the one pulling it up the stairs.
Yeah. And I'm in the bottom. The guy on the bottom pushing
Dude,
it up has all the weight.
It's easy.
I
You
like
just
being
gotta
on
like
top.
work hard.
Yeah, getting your workout.
Didn't you break your back,
God.
Stu?
There was a joke in there. What?
Didn't you break your back?
Yeah, a few years ago.
And you're like, oh, I'm
Very
going to take the
nonchalant
heavy
about
end of that amp.
But also, I'm a stonemason, so like my job is like, oh, all this heavy stuff here. It goes.
Is
on
that
the
like
wall,
Illuminati shit or like?
pretty much like Mason?
Oh yeah, a Freemason. Okay, sorry.
No, he's just a stoned
Solid.
mason.
No, I'm a stoned restoration mason.
Dude, I think we can all attest
Stone
to being
Mason.
stoned,
Restoration mason.
stoned masons.
One rock at a time.
yeah, we were talking about it briefly. Like, what do y'all do for like day jobs and shit? I know the boring shit no one wants to hear about.
No, I just
I
like.
love my job.
I wear a lab coat and work in a analytical testing office.
That's pretty cool.
That's dope. What?
No,
It's
I
a-
bet it would suck so bad, dude. You don't
It's
even
a
know.
vitamin supplement manufacturer.
They make boner pills.
Yeah,
we
dude.
do make boner pills. I have some upstairs.
Oh, what?
Do you have any like
Are you
free
on-
Not
samples?
that he needs them.
Yes, he does. He's got
I'm
plenty
sure I
of
don't
free
need them,
samples.
but
Dude, I'm not trying to
Lots of
ride in the backseat of a car with you back to Bozeman after you've popped like 6 boner pills.
Yeah,
True
that might be
story.
all right,
traumatizing.
all right. First off, why would I take a bunch of boner pills in a car full of dudes?
That's the best time to take a boner.
All right, touche.
Oh no.
So how long have you guys been a band?
5 months.
Me and Sam started writing music last November.
You mean as
December?
soon as he left us from our area to come move over here and be part of this cool band and ditch his other band?
The scene is still salty.
Yeah.
Salty as the
Not
ocean.
really, no.
And I know he did, I know he didn't ditch his
All
other
up
band.
also,
The Randall
actually.
Scott Experience is still a thing. They played a show yesterday, Punk Rock Prom. Super awesome. Couldn't make it because we were playing a show, but did they come? No.
Come on, know your
Playing
scene.
here tomorrow.
Know your scene.
Actually.
Who?
Oh yeah, we're having a eviction party house show tomorrow here.
That's cool.
'Cause they're all getting kicked out. I remember this rehearsal
So this is
space
the, like,
about
the
to move
last
into my
time-
basement.
This is the
until
last
further
time the
notice.
basement's going to like be in use. Then.
No, the next few weeks. We have till the end
We
of
got
June.
till like,
Ah.
July 15th, actually.
Nice.
I talked to John. Yeah.
Shit, we should have 2
I gotta
eviction
be out,
parties.
ASAP is the words I was given.
Well, it feels like ASAP, July 15th, right around the corner. There's a bunch
No,
of
but
shit in here.
They meant like yesterday.
Oh,
It's-
whoa,
it's-
damn, dude.
Let's find another
That sucks.
place to do this at, actually.
Yeah, I remember
keep
getting
looking
an
for a place
eviction
to have
notice
rehearsal.
post-dated.
Yeah, dude. Oh, I don't know if we should go into this, but I
Get
used
into
to.
it.
I used to live at this place called the Eel Pit, and if anyone knows about it, they're probably from here because it's not very well known. But the day we got evicted from that place was the day I got off of my DUI thing, so like I could drink again.
Oh, you're like
So I got home
breathalyzers?
and I was all stoked. I was like, "You guys want to have a beer?" And they're like, "We have to leave in 30 days."
Oh.
Great reason
So
to
did you
drink
like
again.
start drinking right away?
Oh, I drank a lot that night.
Double fueled.
I mean, I was like, I'm bummed, but at least I can be like, I don't know, drunk and bummed.
Nice.
Yeah, that was pretty much
Feel
my
that.
reaction when I found out about this.
Just like, fuck, what do you do? Like,
Yeah, what do? You got to start looking for another place.
they have the power, they own the place.
So what can you guys tell us about the Missoula music scene?
Right, this is the Gallatin Underground's first trip to Missoula,
Ugh.
and we want to know what you guys think about the scene here and some of the places you play and stuff.
Yeah, I've heard the Eel Pit did shows.
Used to.
Or used to, cause
And then the funny thing is, after they all got kicked out, they called it the Eel Pit. They had a
There's,
group
like,
of new college kids that
live
moved
there
in
now.
there, and they heard about it, so they tried to do shows in the same basement.
Yeah, and we
called
were
the
like-
Eel Pit and shit, and like pissed off the
We were
people
trolling
that
them
used to-
on
and There was a
Facebook.
big fucking
Oh, you guys are
drama
trolling
filled-
them?
No, we were
fucking
just
bullshit.
just giving them so much shit, like just hard trolling them, be like,
it
"Oh,
was
you
hilarious.
fuckers!" Like we started this leg, like just being dicks. And the guy like PM'd me because we were doing it on our band page, but he like direct messaged me and was like, "Are you guys upset that we still call it the Eel Pit?" And I was like, "No, I don't give a fuck." Like, we're just-
Awesome. That's super awesome.
yeah, like that's what I heard was like a bunch of venues like shut down in this last year.
Yeah,
around here.
that was what, not last summer,
Like
but the
2
summer
years.
Last
before.
fall.
It was 2 years ago. Like the VFW, Stage 112, the Palace.
Hey,
They all
Yeah.
shut down
Hey,
within
guys.
a month of each other.
like you're being selfish with all that cube of beer up there.
Yeah, this
Can we
practice
get
space
some?
is so
Want a beer?
small. We're like in another room. I
Oh, yeah,
can't
they're
even see the
trapped.
band actually, so I don't know what they look
yeah, are
like.
we even here? It's like Schrodinger's cat.
Object permanence.
Yeah, we're like we don't exist.
We're only
but
alive
we
when we
actually
play.
exist.
Our voices,
It's
like we live
Schrodinger's
inside that
band right
PA.
now.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
pretty small
Yeah,
space.
just because like you can't see us doesn't mean we're not here.
Maybe they're there and they're not there.
Yeah,
Schrodinger's band.
just like the
Yeah,
government.
the cat.
But yeah,
Oh no.
I keep
But one-
switching my references.
Back to the Missoula music scene though, like one really cool thing that's going on here is Flavor Town.
Flavor Town.
yeah,
Flavor
Shout out to
Town.
Flavor
Shout
Town.
It's
out.
probably the sweetest fucking
It's
DIY
the best
spot.
thing to happen.
Yeah,
No,
There's
seriously,
nothing-
I think one of my
there's-
funnest-
It's going nowhere too. Like it's not getting shut down for a long time. Like,
Yeah,
Fuck,
there's never
yes.
any problems over there.
Yeah, I think.
But it's becoming hard because it's the only DIY spot for like traveling bands and like
Yeah,
easy
they've been doing shows
access.
like
But
3-4 days a week.
and they're all kind of like just getting sick of having like 3 huge
Yeah,
parties
like-
every week because they're getting bigger and bigger
Who
every
wouldn't?
time we have a show there.
Shout
you know?
out to
Hard.
Flavor Town
That's-
for
that's-
helping Liquid Colors put our tour together.
Yeah,
They're
thanks,
hooking us
Flavor
up
Town.
on a
Nice.
Missoula date.
Was that Shane Stangy?
I
Stan-
don't
It-
know.
it's
I've just
Flavor
been
Town.
messaging their Facebook page, so we've been chatting.
Oh, nice. Yeah, totally. It's
and,
Shane. Shane's
yeah,
been.
that's
Shane's
Shane.
got hookups.
Word. Well, thank you guys.
As well as
can't
if-
wait to come through.
If you need help too, hit me up. I have a lot of contacts up and
Yeah.
down the West Coast and Midwest.
We'll definitely take you up on that after the show.
In fact, I'll even share you the information. I paid $150 for like 3,000 contacts
Sweet.
You got
in
all
the
these
West.
secret leads.
Wow, this
through
is like,
through was it a
No,
tour, like some website.
I remember you telling me about it.
in indie rock.
That's
on the
back when
move.
you were.
Yeah, there we
That's
go.
back when you were with Fallow.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Yeah, it was. They're like 4 years old, but I guarantee you, 80%
Oh, right.
of the
Yeah,
venues are still a thing. The contact information is still good.
I'm sure.
this is like pirate treasure in this
I know,
basement right now. It's like pure total booty. Where it at?
Dude, yeah, we're all about the booty.
That is
so.
nice.
Yeah,
Check that out.
I mean, none of you guys have booties big enough for me, so.
So when you guys,
shots fired.
Yeah.
so when you guys play a gig here in town, like, do you guys play with similar bands or like completely different bands?
Yeah, so far it's just been punk rock shows, I guess.
Yeah, you know what? Why fix it if it's not broken?
Yeah.
Would you say like punk rock has like a big kind of scene here, or
Yeah, definitely.
Prob definitely.
I'll tell you, it's way
Prob,
better than
prob
back home in
definitely.
Indiana.
Let me think
Who
about
are
that.
some of
Yes.
Yeah, I'm from Indiana.
It's probably-
There's nothing like this back home anywhere.
I don't know, mainly with Flavortown, and they try to fix the whole thing on punk rock too. I mean, he'll venture out and have other styles of music and genres and whatever, but mainly he's into D beat and the thrash fucking punk shit. So like,
Yeah.
that's
Speaking of that, what was the band that we were there and you guys actually picked me up in a chair and moshed around with me while I was
was that on
sitting
the
at-
6th Street
That was
house?
6th Street House.
No, that was totally Flavortown.
That was okay. I remember that. What show?
It wasn't
was
like I'm having a hard time remembering because I couldn't even get up to dance. So
What, Vince?
were you
So
like,
we helped you with that
Moonshine?
problem.
maybe. Anyways, I guess it's not important, but super awesome. Wasn't
Wasn't that like 2 a.m. show? Like
yeah.
malt
We
liquor
we
shits?
went downtown. I watched you guys play, and then like you guys, we went back there. Swamp Ritual.
Yeah,
Swamp Ritual played, right?
Yeah,
Shout out to Swamp
And that was
Ritual.
that we played an after party show. We played
Yep.
at like 2 to 4 in the morning.
Yeah,
at
yeah.
Flavortown.
Yeah, and we like boarded up the windows extra good that night.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Oh, dude, that was wild.
it was pretty crazy.
I just like rolled back into town to make half the show, and my friend Dustin was filling in on bass for me.
Yeah,
And then he saw me in the crowd. I just got there halfway through the set, and he's like pointed at me, pulled me up on the stage, gave me a big old hug and a kiss, and fucking gave me the bass. He's like, "Rock it, man!" Fucking, we ended up playing that gig and then going to Flavortown and playing until like 4 a.m.
and I think I showed up probably 20 minutes after you or something because
Yeah,
you
right.
were playing when I rolled in.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah,
Yeah. I showed up about halfway through. I played like 3 songs.
yeah,
It was pretty sweet.
that's cool. That's super cool
I was stoked Dustin was able to
to fill in for you.
Fill in for me. Yeah, I was in Wyoming. I worked fucking 32 out of 35 days
Damn.
in one segment last year in Wyoming. And
In like 14-hour or 16-hour days.
yeah, I
Rough.
like I said, I made 50 grand last year. It was pretty cool.
Nice.
And still broke.
Still, but sort of. I got things are more under control now. But because I'm trying to work things out, I'm broke.
Yeah, that's all right.
I don't have money.
That's how
to
they
spend
get you,
right
dude.
now. I know.
Man.
Part of the musician's
Oh,
life.
Things you own end up owning you.
Yeah.
They're the biggest dirt
Hey guys,
band.
so you know how many songs do you guys think you have total? So you guys have only been a band for 6,
We have
8 months,
7
a year.
Wait. We have 7 songs, including a cover.
7
Devo.
songs, including a cover that you guys play on your for shows right now.
Yeah.
And
It's a
and,
Devo
then,
cover.
and you guys have been a band for like 6 months to a year or something like that.
Yeah, about
Closer to
6 months.
About 6 months.
Uh-huh.
We're in when you guys first started playing shows together. Were you guys nervous to get up on stage and like do it out for the first time?
I sure as hell was.
No.
So we had a problem with the first show we played was like all last minute.
Yeah.
Everything was hectic. Everyone was like just getting back into the spring, like trying to work all the time. And
Stu,
everything
you
was
slept
slowed
on the
down.
couch for 2 hours.
Dude,
Yeah,
no,
and I came
Stu-
here and I crashed on the couch. I fell asleep until like finally got woken up. Like, hey, dude, we have an hour until we're supposed to play, and all our gear is down here still set up.
He thought it was 8 in the morning.
Yeah, I was like, oh fuck! And we ran down here in 45 minutes. We tore down all this gear, brought it to Flavor Town, set it up, and started playing on time.
How?
I only
And Flavor Town's like
All
20 minutes away on
Dude,
top
and,
of it.
and like I was in the corner just throwing cables over my shoulder and shit.
No, and
Fucking-
that day we were practicing, and I was like, or maybe it was the day before, and I was like, I have to work, whatever. So, like, can maybe somebody grab something? They're like, yeah, we can probably get your whole kit.
Yeah, and we left it
And
all
then
here.
I get a call like right when I get off. They're like, dude, you need to come over right now and get your drums. I was like, all right.
We were all frantic. So, like,
I
Express
fell,
Zach,
I fell in the fucking mud. I had to come back home and change shoes. Like I stepped in this huge mud hole and fell down in it, carrying gear in.
oh yeah, it was like knee deep.
It was bad.
Oh, dude,
Bummer.
It was spring breakup. You know, all the fucking
still
mud.
had time
to pick
up beer,
Like,
though.
It was raining really hard. We had to move.
You
all
didn't
this
spill
gear.
your beer when you.
No, I picked up some beer on the way back.
Oh, okay, cool.
She was like, pick up beer. And I'm like, dude, we have like 10 minutes. And
Dude,
I
Yes.
still got it done.
beer is not good.
I fucked up. It was pretty crazy.
Ground beer is not
So-
good.
How did it feel to like be able to like you were in a rush but you played the show? Like, did you like get this sense of like fuck yeah, we're badasses out of that? Like just to be able to like quickly throw something together.
No, it was more like once we started playing like all together,
Yeah.
like we all looked around and we were like, all right, we got this, and fucking just nailed it, you know.
I
But
think we
like,
were all pretty stoned too, so it wasn't like
Yeah,
too much stress.
dabs.
I mean,
Just
yeah,
that-
that's what we do. It's like
Because
before
we're like,
you
hey, we're in a
know-
rush, but let's take dabs before we go.
Yeah. Fuck, we moved all the gear really quickly. Let's each take a bit fat.
I mean, we
dab
saved
and
at
then
least
we'll
5
go.
minutes by doing that so fast. So.
That was the first show I've ever played live, and I was
Yeah, it
pretty
was his
nervous.
first gig, and like, but that
Well,
was stressful.
you know, Zach, I would have to say for you only doing this for 6 months, and you like to what? How many shows you guys playing? You played at least 5, I'm sure, right? And you're doing it, dude. It's fucking cool. I watched you guys. You guys played the Zebra at Bozeman. Fucking nailed it. It was awesome. Cole, they had a different drummer there. How'd you feel about that?
I mean, Logan's my boy. Shout out to Logan.
But I mean,
Fuck yeah, Logan.
I like Logan too.
Yeah, we
He's
had
my
a whole,
friend,
like,
but
couple
did
days
it kind of
to
like
rehearse with Logan
upset
before
you
that
a
show.
little that you couldn't make it?
I mean, yeah, I wanted to go. My whole stipulation was that I just didn't get kicked out. Because, like, I think.
Oh, that's the day you got kicked out of your house?
No, that was
No,
the band.
Like,
Oh,
I didn't want them to be
Oh my
like, oh, Logan's, like, good. So.
oh
Sorry.
man, you're whatever. Logan is a great drummer, but if he was playing in this band like on a regular basis, everything would be at least 20 beats per minute faster, and I don't think that's a good thing for pop violence.
No.
No, I like what we're doing. I like what we got going on for sure.
Yeah, it's like.
And don't get me wrong, I love Logan, and shout out to my other project with him and Zach Kessler,
Which is
Doris Doom.
ooh.
It's gonna be really experimental and a lot of fun, but I'm really glad to actually have a project with different drummer, because every project I've had here in Missoula, Logan's been in it, so it's really nice. Like,
Yeah, and.
expanded with.
Well,
drummers,
I mean,
'cause
when
I
you're
hate-
ready
I
to
hate
throw
finding
Logan
drummers more
away,
than anything.
Stu, when you're ready to throw Logan away, I'll take him.
No, not gonna happen.
Are you guys ready to play another song?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
Thank
Thank you.
Thank
That was
you.
very cinematic. Like, I could picture a really good music video to it.
What are you picturing? This good music video of yours.
God, like imagine like a shark in a swimming pool and like it's in slow motion and the guy's like, "Oh fuck, there's a shark in here."
Dude, yeah, that's the plot of Sharknado 4.
And 2, 3,
So
and 5.
basically, Aaron, what they're saying is all you got to do is like totally steal some clips from Sharknado 4, and you've got
Make
the
a
music
video for you
for Pop Islands. Yeah.
Put it on YouTube.
Uh-huh.
So what was that song about? If you had to describe it.
I don't want,
Is it-
don't ask me that question. God. No, Sam wrote that song, and honestly, I know the chorus, and I kind of
It
He
sounds like a
sounds
Sam
feeling
angry.
song.
It's very angry. I
Yeah,
think it's called "Cut Me Loose." I think it's about, honestly, okay, it's about a terrible relationship that ends with methamphetamines and a bad time for a lot of people. I think. Yeah, I remember now. Because
Well, I'm glad that he was cut loose and is able to remind himself of the hardships he's been through and why he's here and
And
glad
honestly,
to do that.
I think he halfway wrote that song because of me, but he had some of the same issues at the same time.
I mean, that's a very relatable concept
Yeah,
for
I
a
get-
song.
I get it.
to be
Perfect.
honest.
And it's a very open thing for you to share with us, and we appreciate that you being forward in that, because I don't think a lot of people really realize the struggles that musicians and people go through in life. And
Yeah, I mean, just anyone.
anyone.
Yeah, it's
Life
reality.
is hard. Don't do drugs to make it better unless they're the right drugs.
What are the right drugs?
Don't do the wrong drugs. That's what I'm trying to say.
Because everybody knows caffeine.
Yeah, weed's
And I
okay.
drink beer.
Beer's kind of okay.
Other than that, I'm
Beer's
drug
kind of
free.
okay. I agree with that.
Very
And I
happy.
drink a lot of beer.
Beer's tricky.
Certain
Beer's
drugs
tricky.
around. I'm glad they're not around.
This how long? Nothing.
What?
You can't just stop your thought like that.
No, I don't want to be a lame ass. I feel like I'm always the lame ass, but I got a jet pretty soon. Should we do some more? Some songies?
I'm really itching for a joke.
A joke, dude.
Yeah.
Oh god, fuck. Why do bikes not stand up on their own? They're too tired. Do you get it?
Can you get the cymbal crash in there?
Yeah. Stu knows what's up.
yeah.
See, I got jokes all day when we're not recording, but I can't.
You're not on the spot.
Yeah.
Pressure's on Cole.
So,
dude.
are you guys in it for the long haul? Is this a short-term project? Are you guys thinking about making CDs, tour? What's the goal of the
A
band?
CD would be nice.
We're gonna be recording this summer now that I got all the gear to record and self-produce everything.
So you're definitely going total DIY.
Yes, definitely DIY, and we're hoping,
Maybe tour in September or something.
or October,
West Coast.
West Coast, maybe Pacific Northwest short one for a while, maybe in the winter take off. I like the idea of renting a big SUV from like fucking the airport.
Sub it, dude.
Oh yeah, it's cheap. Everyone pitches in $80. We get a SUV for 5 days with unlimited mileage.
Also, I didn't agree to that, so smash that donate button.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
So, Corbin and Tommy, can we take a minute of this interview to talk about your guys' selves and why you wanted to be part of this project?
I didn't. You just forced me to be here.
Sorry.
That is true.
No, that's not true at all. So Vince and I play together in Liquid Colors, and he's been talking to me about this project since day one. There was just a day I recently moved, and as I was unpacking boxes in my new house, I was just like kind of tired of listening to music, which is weird for me. So I just threw on the podcast all day, and I listened to like 4 hours of the podcast in a row. I was just like, wow, this is really cool. And it was really awesome, like hearing all of these bands like talk about their philosophies behind the music, and all these people in Bozeman that I know and like musicians I respect opening up about that. And also just like hearing everybody like crack jokes all the time and whatnot. And I got to sit in on the cannabis interview as a co-host because Aaron was a part of the band. And so that was the first experience I had with it. And after that, I was just like, yeah, I think I want to like be a part of this. And then Vince is awful at using social media, and I'm not that much better,
very
but
true.
at least I can like come up with a hashtag every now and again. So I kind of
Hashtag
took over that
Doomsday.
Instagram front and the social media. So I'm usually like crawling around on the floor taking pictures and trying to make you all more interested in this.
And what is that hashtag?
Hashtag know your scene.
Yeah, I think the only hashtag I ever could like properly get out there was hashtag goddammit Dave. Episode 1, heterophobe, by the way, reference. Corbin, what about you?
So, I actually got evicted from my apartment because my girlfriend's bunny. Funny
You
story.
quit your job today.
And yeah, and I quit my job today to be here. So
Killing it, bro.
we're just
Baller.
like progressing, right? Just like moving up in the world. And I mean, I've known
Change is not
Erin
always
for
bad.
years, and she's helped me produce a couple of my independent solo stuff. And she basically just gave me a couch to stay on, and was talking to me about this podcast, and I was like, wow, this is directly in line with like what I want to do with me starting my own band and getting into performing. And I just wanted to be a part of this and help it in any way, shape, or form that was possible, because you know, I feel like this is a great cause. We're getting local musicians out there and being able to bring their music and their passion to the forefront. And being able to be a part of this experience is exactly why I'm willing to give up my job. And I do it again just to be here and share your guys' company, listen to your music, and help out Vince and Aaron and Tommy and just live the life.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Said.
That's super awesome, and we're so fortunate to have both of you guys on our team.
Yeah, welcome to the Gallatin Underground crew, guys.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, it's a pleasure.
Super awesome.
You're telling me we got the whole crew here today with us?
Yes, the whole crew for the first time.
Damn.
First time.
Yeah.
Wonder
So,
Twins unite.
Well, I think it's going well.
Yeah, I was thinking, you know, Vince was going to show up. He brought a whole crew with him.
We
Yeah.
honestly did like we
I-
mentioned like last night we played a show, Liquid Colors did, and Vince, like, I was on the fence about coming. One of my coworkers wanted to like see a show, and then I didn't hear from her about like coming to Missoula, and we're at the show, and he's like, "Dude, just roll with us and go to all these interviews with me." And I was like, "All right, fuck it. I got the day off anyways. Might as well go to Missoula." And so then we're just
A couple
here.
beers might have influenced that choice.
Also very true. And I didn't know that Aaron and Corbin were coming either. So I found out like at 8 a.m, like he calls me and was like, "Hey, like I'm on my way to your house." I was like, "Cool." We get over to Vince's house and just like it's the whole crew, and we're just rolling 4 deep over here. I was just like, all right, this is like, I thought it was just gonna be me and Vince too. Like I was like, all right, cool, and like had no idea. Like, dude, I was super stoked when I saw Corbin outside. I was
I
like,
seriously
had
thought
no
it was
idea you were
just going to be
coming.
Vince here.
Yeah. I got to see Tommy and Wind in the Willows perform at Norris Hot Springs, and that was a great experience. Thank you for doing your thing there, man. I really enjoyed it.
Super awesome.
Yeah, that's the other end of the spectrum for me, playing light folk music on the side.
Way cool. Wind in the Willows. Check them out. They're on the Gallatin Underground. We will interview them soon. Stu, what songs do you guys have for us next? Do you want to do a back-to-back?
Oh. Sounds like my first time.
Hey,
I've been waiting to use that all day.
He's got the joke.
I got to do it.
Did you write that one down in your diary last week?
I've been thinking about that for months in preparation.
All right, well, we could do a back-to-backs, but one of them's going to be instrumental.
Okay.
Because Sam's not here.
Okay. Do you still want to play it without him?
Sure.
Okay. Cool.
I don't give a fuck.
Sorry. Fuck you, Sam.
No, I love
we
you,
love
Sam.
you.
Yeah. Shout out Sam. Sorry, buddy.
But I would fuck him. I mean, sort of.
I know I would fuck him too.
He's so pretty.
I know, right? Jesus. Doomsday first? Instrumental into full song?
Yeah. Well, I mean, what's the other one though? Oh. Yeah, I know that song.
You know all the songs.
I do know all the songs. I know
Doesn't it sound just like me and Parker, Tommy?
Oh my god, I'm having flashbacks to our band practice.
Only been a week though.
Yeah, but
Oh shit! At least they only had a week. Like we're like this after like, well, all the time.
we don't
we've
practice, we just play shows now.
We've actually rehearsed with Cole like once in the past month and a half.
yeah,
It's been
I've been in Lincoln, Montana, working like 6 days a week.
It's okay,
I'm here
dude. I think
Sundays, that's it. This is
What
my
where
first
were we
full
at,
weekend.
Tommy? 2.5 months before we finally practiced and played a show.
We didn't even practice.
Oh, yeah,
were
we just played a
it'd
show.
been like 8 weeks or something. We were just like, fuck it, let's go play Hoff tonight. And so
Yeah,
we
it was
did.
great.
Yeah, I love the Hoff. The
Yeah.
shows there are
Yeah.
fun.
shout out Hawk.
Sweet.
All right. The song's called Happy Doomsday. Sorry Sam's not here. It's going to be instrumental, but it's still a fun song to do.
Fuck yeah. Super
You like
awesome.
it weird?
It's about to get weird in here.
I liked it. It is really hard to play that song without Sam.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah,
it's weird. It's like it's
I could almost hear his vocals in the background.
Yeah, I
know, right?
Yeah.
Fuck.
well,
That whole Sam, I pretty much rely on his vocals.
Yeah.
it's nice too though also because
Which God you love?
because like you can't sing that fast on the chorus
I
part.
know,
So if
right?
I
You
play
do
it
it
too
anyways?
fast, you notice. But that
right.
time you
Yeah,
wouldn't.
it's just-
That's pretty good
And
impression.
he just instantly his eyes go. "Wah." He's like,
They're like,
just
yeah.
fire in his eyes.
I'm like, sorry, dude. We'll start over
Right
and I'll
on
take
it.
it down.
He's like Super Saiyan at that moment.
So wait a minute. Are you guys trying to say like that Sam is the diva of the band?
Yes.
Yeah, we didn't wanna, but
I love it though.
I mean, he's not here, so go for it.
I hope he laughs at our jokes.
yeah, and
I'm
also
sure he
so much
will.
for a fucking back-to-back.
I know. What the fuck?
You'll never be duller than me! You'll never be taller than me. She's telling me you can't see taller than me. That's why I'm leaving the sea. Burn down the bakers as if they're the bakers. Burn down the bridges of these filthy bitches. Roller skating on oil tankers. Like
I'd just like to take one moment of silence for Keegan, that hopefully she does well in her recovery. And Sam, we're sorry that you couldn't be here today, but we miss you, and we hope that someday we can get an interview with you here in the band.
We will do this again.
Yeah.
Maybe like August or something would be rad.
That would be rad. I don't know that that's going to be possible, but we'll try to do something.
Yeah.
What about next weekend, Vince? You want to come all the way back?
Man, do you think that this is like the only thing I do?
Wait, it's not.
I have a day job. So this is part of the show where we kind of like to wrap things up. We like you guys to give a shout out to all the bands that you guys like playing with. You like to give a shout out to friends and family members who've supported you. If you want to say thank yous to anybody in particular, or any other things that you guys want to mention or say, and then we'll do another song and say goodbye.
Word. Well, I want to give a shout out to Bird's Mile Home, because those dudes are my homies and they shred it, and my girlfriend, because she's awesome.
Sweet.
And she doesn't hate me for doing this. So that's, yeah.
I mean, how can she hate you when you're playing in somebody else's basement?
I don't know. I don't want to find out.
I don't want to find out. Excellent answer.
Yeah, I guess I just want to thank Stu for getting me into doing this, and
Oh, thank you, buddy.
motivating me to start playing music and do this. I really enjoy it. And since after the first show, I'm not as nervous anymore, man.
Nice.
After that, I can go up and I'm pretty confident. So
That's super awesome.
You're picking up very quickly.
Stu, would you consider yourself the mastermind of pop violence?
With Sam.
You and Sam have this deep connection that creates.
Yeah, even though we've only known each other for about a year.
That's so strange. I mean,
We have this ultimate creating like relationship.
I
the
think I
energy
remember
between
one of the
two of
first nights that you guys hung out. We played a show with Haley's Return over at that house
Dude,
party.
that was a shit show.
That show was awesome, dude. I love
Yeah,
that
it
show.
was.
I had a bloody nose the whole set and still played with a tissue in my nose. It was so gross. Well, I want to thank you guys for starting something different and trying things that are new or maybe not so well known. I think creativity is a big part of the music scene, and it's really awesome when you get to see somebody who tries to step out of the box a little and create something that maybe has been done, but maybe you do it a little different and a little, little more
exactly.
weird, a little more strange.
I'm just glad to be playing lead guitar and actually focusing my energy into this
Wait a minute,
instrument.
wait. You're glad to be playing lead guitar, and you're
Yeah.
super stoked about this band. But earlier in the interview, you said, "I can't wait to stop playing the guitar and start playing bass."
No, I never said I couldn't wait to do that. I am genuinely a bass player, so like it's fun for me to have this project where I can actually focus on leads and actually really get into it and start learning all my scales and learning all my.
I see.
All my
So when
guitar
you were
stuff,
saying that you can't wait to play the bass with your bass rig, it wasn't for this project.
Yeah. Oh no, I am gonna start playing bass on a couple songs here or there.
Oh, just
in this
switch
project.
instruments.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Interesting.
Just
bass,
mainly
yeah.
so Zach
cool.
doesn't have
I
to
could do
play
some
the
leads
bass
on the
synth
sound.
constantly. He can actually
Oh.
work on doing like leads or programming or
Like
Right,
throw a
or-
chaos pad in there or something.
Mhm.
Yeah.
No, maybe.
You have chaos pad.
Yeah.
Vince,
Is
you're just
that-
trying to sell your chaos pad right now, and you know it.
Nah, Stu's already got one. I'm pretty sure.
I have the chaos later or whatever the
Yeah.
touchscreen
Yeah.
synthesizer.
It's chaos pad. Yeah.
Yeah.
I swear to God, we
chaos
have
pad's
we have
red,
half
right?
of the
And
same
it's
fucking
only-
gear,
Well,
I
Tommy.
guess since I
only-
brought it up, if any listeners are trying to buy a chaos pad, Vince has one he's trying to unload
Vince
on
has a
me.
chaos
so-
pad.
Yeah, I'll unload it on somebody. I mean, I love it, but I don't use it very much. What?
No, the circuit though is where it's at.
The circuit?
Mhm.
That's the key. That's the ticket
That's
maker.
that's the ticket
Yeah,
to
it's-
our introduction to electronic music.
Dude,
Super
I took
cool.
that class. I really did.
Well, I'm going to teach it again in a shitty punk band.
It's probably a much better environment
In the tool shed.
than the lady I learned
yeah.
it from.
All right, so we're gonna wrap the show up, guys, and I just want to remind the listeners that anybody that wants to be part of this program, we're looking for volunteers. We're happy to have you aboard. If there's any creative people out there, artists, musicians, solo artists, people who are just making music at home, painters, creative metalwork, whatever. You guys want a little place on our page? We'll make you one because we want all sorts of creativeness on our site. It's what it's all about, and trying to give you somewhere to put your stuff and be seen by the Bozeman and the scene. Know your scene.
A creative place for creative minds.
Absolutely. With that, Stu, last song, Pop Violence, guys, check them out. Don't miss their next show.
Which is tonight.
Yeah, so you probably.
You're gonna
Boilies.
fucking-
Get a teleportation device so you can make it.
And a time machine.
Yeah,
Yeah, and Sam's gonna be there, so you fucking totally missed it.
So this is a cover song. It's a Devo song. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. This was Pop Violence. We are the Gallatin Underground. Know your scene.
Know it.
Flavor Town.
Know it. Know it like the back of your hand, the foreskin of your dick, the wrinkles of your butthole.